and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the World of Kayfabe podcast. I'm your host, Sick Nick, along with my two good friends, Staggerly Crocker, and the man who stole my shirt, the 2022 Dad Bod of the Year. I give you Dan, the mother effing man, the man of 1,000 technical difficulties, by the way.
Damn right.
Actually, I'm gonna go on a limb, and I'm gonna say this. I think I'm gonna retire that name for you, because as of late, I've been having technical issues like a motherfucker. So I think the 1,000 technical difficulties is definitely might be passed on to me.
Yeah.
Well, let's upgrade you. You could be the man of 1,001 technical difficulties because you.
Dan, you think you have 1,000 technical difficulties? I have 1,001 technical difficulties.
Arm bar.
No.
Arm drag.
No. Oh, wait. Technical 1. Bad Wi-Fi. Excuse number 2. Ethernet connection is crap. Excuse number 3. Best friend's internet connection sucks.
Number 972, the Saskatchewan spinning nerve hold.
Number 1,000, the Louisiana shitty internet system.
There you go.
1,051. Squirrels got into the system.
Yeah, really. So yeah, guys, welcome to the show, man. It feels like we're refreshed. We don't have any guests on the show. It's just us three stooges. You know what I mean? Like the last few episodes, we've been having guests. We don't have 20 freaking people on the show, which, you know, we love those 20 people, but, you know, it's good to have us three. It's good to have us three stooges on the show.
Reunited and it feels so
Dan, we don't want to get copyrighted. Jesus Christ. And then Joey, what the hell are you doing? Are you making out with the freaking camera?
He is. He's lovable tonight.
Joey is now becoming the next producer for our OnlyFans page. So guys, check out in October. We will start doing OnlyFans. It'll be OnlyFans What a Kayfabe. And we'll have pictures of Dan and his exclusive Dan Bod shoot. We'll also have Joey's 12-month calendar pictures with his dogs. Some may be explicit, some may not. We don't know yet. But Joey, what's the answer to that one? You think you're gonna do it? You gonna do a 12-month calendar?
No.
Oh yeah, because calendars are overrated at this time.
Yeah, fuck flipping them open and scratching the dates off.
Yeah.
You guys showing your iPhone and all that shit. But yeah, so
it is your piece of shit.
So I think before we start the show, I think we're gonna do something, you know, traditional. I don't have Liquid Death yet. It is coming. But for now, I have Coke Zero with a twist. I also got the Crown Apple because we're about to get spicy tonight.
Yeah.
So Dan, if you would do the honors.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me hear it.
Yeah. I think we can get it on the mic.
Come on, twist that cap.
Damn fucking
give it
shorts.
Come on, let me hear that carbonation.
There you go. That's good. That sounded good.
That was nice.
So I'm about to pour this drink in here. And then Joey's ringing the bell. Oh wait, let's hear it fizzle.
Can't hear it fizzle.
Well, I don't want the sud to come out. You know what I mean? I gotta stay tuned for the special announcement. Yeah, we have a special announcement for the show at the end of the show. So guys, stay tuned for that. God, I'm surprised Cotty's not on yet. So anyway, how was your guys' weekend? And I'm gonna start with Dan the man because someone had a birthday over the weekend. The big 4-0.
Yeah.
Or how old you turn?
36.
It doesn't matter how old you turn.
It's 45.
You old piece of shit.
It's 45. It's time for your exam.
Yeah.
Oh God,
But you see
Jesus Christ!
You see those AJ Styles billboards online?
Yes. Yeah, time for colonoscopy. Well, they're circulating. There's a Brock Lesnar one, a Roman Reigns one, and an
Oh
AJ.
God, could you imagine? Could you imagine what the colonoscopy saying for Roman Reigns? Instead of being the head of the table, it's more like the head of the stool,
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Acknowledge your asshole,
right? And hey, Kylie, how you doing?
dude. They're doing the lineup from Money in the Bank, dude. This pay per view is gonna be trash, bro.
Dude, I was gonna think about we could do a prediction for tonight as well, in addition to the events of last night, which is so much better in my opinion.
Yeah, we're gonna focus.
We're just gonna focus on that. But man, Money in the Bank, dude, it's not looking good.
My formal announcement.
Yeah, what's your formal announcement?
So,
Because you couldn't wait 5 fucking minutes for us to talk about what Money in the Bank's gonna be like. No. I'm gonna do my formal announcement. What's it gonna be?
So actually, I regret what I said last night whenever we messaged each other about, I said it was a decent show. I went back and rewatched it again with no interruptions. Fantastic show.
So when you say interruptions, what do you mean by that?
Me and the wife fought a little bit.
Like, I'm trying to watch. Kristen, shut up! I'm trying to watch Forbidden Door! Shut up!
No, it wasn't even like that.
Shut up!
Yeah, it was enough to
I'm
make
gonna
it.
get you're fired.
But no, I went back and watched it. It was.
Sting comes out. Look, baby, Sting. Shut up, woman. I'm trying to watch this. Which we'll get the Sting in a little bit, because man, oh my God, I actually got something to say about the old Stinger, which is gonna be very cool, because I just got over the weekend. I'll go ahead and say it out. Over the weekend, I got Comic-Con tickets, right? Because in October, we're having a comic book convention in Lafayette. So Dan, get ready, because your ass is about to get fucking jelly, super jelly. You think getting an autograph of Sting was cool? I get to meet the son of a bitch and get an autograph of Sting. So up yours, you piece of shit.
So how much do we have to raise to pay you to get a buzz cut and dye it blonde and paint your face Surfer Sting?
No. You a whole asshole for that last night. We're trying. I'm watching a show, and it's like the Young Bucks versus Sting and Darby, along with El Phantasmo and Shingo. Joey's like, hey man, that'd be a cool idea. If Sting could come out with a surfer gimmick, right, and have a man called Sting. And I'm like, okay, man called Sting theme. I'll say it, underrated as fuck. You know what I mean? Bad theme, yeah.
But the last time Dudes with Attitude existed, he was Surfer Sting, so that would have been cool.
Yeah,
as flat
he was.
throwback.
Thank you to Tony Schiavone, which, by the way, dude, Tony Schiavone, I'm gonna say it, and I don't care anyone on the World of Kayfabe podcast. I don't care what the viewers think. I don't care. Tony Schiavone, this is hot news. This is a hot take. Tony Schiavone is the better announcer than Jim Ross. I said it.
You know what? I will agree.
That'll put a bunch of button seats.
Yeah, that'll put.
Exactly. That will put butts in seats, buddy. That will put butts in seats.
I agree with you.
Don't get me wrong. Does Tony Schiavone have the same energy as Jim Ross? No. I'll say that. 1 sec.
But those WCW 91, 92, 93, where there's like Jesse Ventura, Tony Schiavone, and Jim Ross at times, it was awesome when they were like commentators together.
Dude, just like Tony Schiavone, Bobby Brain Heaton, and Mike Tenay, and then Larry Sabisco for like the first hour of Nitro. That was a hell of a broadcast team.
Yeah.
And then you had Dusty Rhodes on Saturday night. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you couldn't get any better than that. I mean, yeah, you had Jerry King Lawler in the Attitude Era, and they were great. They fed off each other. And then Michael Cole and Taz, which, mid. But, you know, I still think Tony Schiavone is then that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, well, that's on you. But that's my opinion. I've always thought Schiavone was better than Jim Ross. Just saying. So anyway, how about tonight's show? You know what I mean? So we got the fallout from AEW or AEW New Japan Forbidden Door, which was, some say good, some say bad. I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say it's good for the good reasons, and it's bad towards the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll get to that later on. So yeah, we want to kind of touch bases. Over the weekend, I actually got a good story to tell you guys. So over the weekend, I went to my buddy's house. Good friend of mine. We started bowling lately, and he has a 1991 Mazda Miata. It is the last model of the series at the time, of like the last, I guess, model, whatever, of that time. Super rare car of that model, of that design, whatever. And dude, that thing is super low, like lower than this, lower than his chair. You know what I mean? So it felt like my ass is literally like rubbing all over the ground in a little car. But anyway, I digress. I got piss ass drunk over the weekend and almost got kicked out of a bar. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah. But I also managed to get not one, but 2 games at Game Exchange. I got what is probably, I don't want to say controversial.
Come on.
But I got Crush Hour for the PS2. Because why the hell not?
How much you pay for that?
$12.99 at Game Exchange. And then I got, well, here's the thing. So this game I was looking for is called Dark Watch. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dark Watch. If you've ever heard of Van Helsing, the one with Hugh Jackman, it's kind of based off of that, but with a twist. You're not in France. You're like this cowboy, whatever. So basically, you Hangman Page, but as a vampire. Is pretty crazy. So yeah, so I got that game, Dark Watch, which, oh wait, it's already. Well, I can't. It's nothing. It's literally just that. It's just that. You know what I mean? But yeah, could be possibility of certain things to come. You know what I mean? But yeah, last night's show was pretty awesome. The buy-in or the pre-show, I don't know what they're gonna call it. I don't know if they want to call this one the buy-in. But that's more AEW thing than whatchamacallit, than New Japan. Because I don't know what New Japan got their name different.
Yeah, they still call it the buy-in though.
Well, it was jam-packed at the Chicago in the United Center. Which is a really beautiful stadium, by the way. Very beautiful. Like the Chicago Blackhawks play there. I believe the Bulls play there too.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of good stuff over there. So good venue to hold Forbidden Door. The stage got the same Double or Nothing stage, which looks pretty good. I dig it. And yeah, let's kind of start with the matches. Joey, what's the first match?
That would be the one with the Bishamon. Excuse me if I pronounce any of these people's name, the Japanese ones, wrong. Versus the Factory of Aaron Solo and QT Marshall.
Who cares? Move on. Anyway, no one cares about the Factory anymore.
Match.
So the next match,
I wouldn't even say that. That's more like I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then come back, and then. Hopefully by the time I come back, it'll be gone. But did y'all watch that? Because I didn't watch it.
I did, but the only thing that I question about that, why the fuck is QT Marshall trying to do the Sasuke special? That Austin.
Yeah!
What the fuck is that?
Did he
and
watch
also, the announcers claimed that QT Marshall is a U.S. strong style
Wait,
expert.
You gotta say it right. It's not Marshall. Say it like Norman Smiley.
Marshall.
You gotta say it right. Marshall.
But anyways, they said
Norman
that
Smiley.
They said that they said the Factory are U.S. strong style experts or whatever. Like what?
More like jobber style, because I mean they haven't really been relevant since QT turns back on Cody. You know? But yeah.
So the next match, which was more entertaining, was Lance Archer versus Nick Camarado.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that match. I didn't know that match happened. So did Lance Archer represent the his posse?
No.
What's it called?
Suzuki.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, the Suzuki Goon.
No, he was just representing himself.
Oh, I thought he was representing Suzuki Goon because they both in AEW.
Well, see, I thought they would have too. I thought
Right.
they would have emphasized a little bit more on that, but they didn't.
Oh, that sucks.
But you know what though? Really quick, every time since seeing Lance Archer land on his head from doing that moonsault, it scares me every fucking time he does that tightrope walk, moonsault off the ropes. Scares me every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we kind of jumping the gun on this one. Where did y'all guys rate the first match? Is it 1 star?
Yeah, one.
One star.
I wouldn't even give it no stars at this point because it's the factory. I'm sorry. The factory is just not. It's not.
They dedicated 8 minutes and 55 seconds to that match, the factory match.
Why are you rubbing your nose on the mic?
Feels good.
That's weird.
Well, don't make it.
Are you?
I can see boogers on that damn thing.
Are you giving
Jesus
us?
Christ.
Are you giving us what is that? Butterfly kisses or something?
Yeah, Eskimo
kisses.
Eskimo kisses.
You do like this.
Yeah.
It's super cringe. My girlfriend likes to do that. So we'll be watching a movie or something. She's like, "Oh look, baby, look at Eskimo kisses."
Oh my!
Like, woman, no, get that away.
My daughter does. My daughter does that now. She'll be like, "Hey, daddy."
Oh yeah, that's understandable. She's what, two years old? Exactly. It's understandable.
Eskimos.
Yeah. It's understandable when you're 2 years old and not when you're fucking 28 years old. Like, just, oh, look, baby. Like, woman, no.
Oh, so they just showed a commercial for Chris Lee Knows Best.
Oh God!
I just read a story about them. They're going to prison for fucking tax fraud.
Yeah. So it is true. So I heard a rumor that the show is going to be canceled. Which is crazy.
Am I the only one that the one dude throws off really big gay vibes?
Yes! Dude, yes! You and about maybe 1 million freaking people think that man's gay.
Yeah.
The way how the man, literally the first episode, I'm going to tell y'all something about yourself. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm such a heterosexual man, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm the most straightest man.
Oh, man, I'm so straight, the line's curvy.
Yeah.
And Robbie just said tax evasion. Robbie of Roadhead Gaming.
Okay.
Robbie of Roadhead Gaming.
Roadhead.
Roadhead.
Roadhead now on the secondary.
So we did a shot of Shredder's Revenge, and this was the deleted video. And he kept going and going like, yeah, just follow me on Roadhead Gaming. It's gonna be good stuff. Blah 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 blah. And it's like, well, that's it. That's all you're gonna say? Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say? He would not give out his YouTube information. Like normally he would say, "Oh, follow me on Roadhead Gaming," because he knows I'm gonna say Roadhead Gaming. He knows at this point. Like it's like a freaking staple. Which, by the way, you can check out the first part of Shredder's Revenge on Ultimate Click Gaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
I also have some news when it comes to the Ultimate Click Twitch channel. Can't talk. We are going to have a Twitch channel. Right now it's still in production. I will be going on live right after about 20 minutes after the podcast will be over with. I am excited for this. This is something I've always wanted to do. I just got my Elgato HD 60 S Plus. I think I said it right. And with the help of Joey, the help of my buddy Mitch, they were able to help me out, kind of get everything situated, the stuff that I wanted. So thank you guys so much. because I couldn't do that shit by myself. There was no way in hell. After watching videos all day on how to do it, whatever the case. Are you drinking milk?
Yeah, I'm like Kurt Angle. Gotta have my milk.
Well, I'm waiting for Joey to say Milkomania.
You gotta get your perks out too. No.
Yeah. Kurt Angle. Good old Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, perk angle. Oh, there you go. You got a mustache. There you go. And then we had the Ass Boys.
Boys.
And the Acclaim, which, by the way, Dan Housing, motherfucker, I loved it. I love the fact that Dan Housing did that shit to the Ass Boys and actually gave them a theme song. Or whatever. I forget how he said it, but
is it a remake of Billy Gunn's?
Yes, I think so. I think it's an old remake. We're the Ass Boys. Dun, dun. We are the Ass Boys. Dun, dun. Oh man, like that, and I'm driving. I'm trying to watch the damn show. Meanwhile, Stage 5 Klinger Joey over here. No, well, I mean, I was on my way. Go get me something to eat because it was about to storm down raining. Which, by the way, I also filmed. Me and Dave did our very first episode of Nick and Dave's Excellent Podcast, which you can find us on Twitch. We kind of started. It was a good episode, to say the least, but towards the end, it kind of got a little flat. So we're still in works. We're still trying to get everything situated. Give us time, and we'll deliver a home run episode. But we also got Water Kayfabe, so that's good shit. But yeah, after that, I went go get me something to eat, and I'm trying to watch Ass Boys against who else they faced? Who they faced?
Let me bring it up. They fought Uemura and the LA Dojo.
That's right.
So yeah, so that was ridiculous. In New Japan, yeah, we'll I'll just look it up right here. That way me and Joey both have it. So, I mean, I don't want to see it. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to watch this match, and meanwhile, Joey blowing up the phone about this and that, and it's like, bruh, I'm trying to watch the damn match!
You know you can mute a chat for a time period.
I know, but I'm lazy, so I just deal with it. But he wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be real with you, because there's been people that have done it, and it has got me so mad that I don't like that shit. I'm gonna look up match card because I want to see. Not match card. Oh my god, I can't spell.
You apparently opened the door to like heaven because there's a bright white light.
Let's see.
The first match, Goto and Yoshihashi.
That's what it was, or something like that.
Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi.
Right. So, and then we also had Keith Lee versus Swerve Strickland versus El Dorado, and forgive me for anyone who gets offended by it
right now if you need me to.
I'm gonna try.
Go ahead.
Shut up. Yoshinobu Kanemaru. I don't know. Dan, take it away, because you know it.
Kanemaru.
Okay, Yoshinobu Kanemaru. That's what his name.
There you go.
That was a fun match. I watched kind of parts of it, but I love the fact that Strickland did that kick that he normally does, but he bounced off of Keith Lee's back, which is like, I'm not gonna lie, I popped my ass off for that. That was pretty awesome. So, and then we also talk about the buy-in pre-show, which was Max Caster and the Ass Boys taking on the Dojo, which is Yura. Well, Dan already said that. I'm not gonna try to repeat that. Kicking off the show, we had Chris Jericho Minoru Suzuki, which that right there is very interesting as a tag team, and Sammy Guevara.
Which apparently somebody got kicked out of the show because they were taking pictures of Ty Conte's ass.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Apparently he got banned.
I love the way how it's all quiet. Joey just said that with the straightest face possible. I love the way he did that.
I just think it's funny the fact they kick somebody out when at times they have the camera go like straight up to her butt, like look at her butt.
Man's horny as hell. Like really, you're gonna kick a fan out when a cameraman focuses on Ty Conti's ass? Like there's one episode of Dynamite. This is when Ty Conti like just debuted, and she get like she got thrown to the turnbuckles, and there's a good shot of her ass jiggling. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not complaining, but really, you gonna kick a fan out because of that? That's classic heel work right there. But anyway, I digress. We also had Eddie Kingston, Shota Unamo, and the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Rilla Yuta. Pretty good opening match, I think. Good way to start the show. Dan, what you think? Because you have your more honest opinions than I do.
Well, I like the little subtle nuances about this match. I like how they showed the interaction between Chris Jericho and Shota Uno when he was a young lion in New Japan at Wrestle Kingdom.
And gave issues Walls of Jericho.
And did the Walls of Jericho. I really think Shota has a future. I can see him in a Wrestle Kingdom match against Jericho in a couple
of years. A star was born last night in Shota. I will that man gave his heart out in that match, especially towards the end, because I didn't think this match was ever going to end. Because it was like finishing move at the finish move at the finish move. And it's like with Jericho, he did the code breaker multiple times on Shota.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, like, dude, this is insane. You know what I mean?
So and if you notice during Shota's entrance, that black leather jacket he had, I didn't realize until they announced him that he was basically John Moxley's protege. On his jacket, it said Death Rider on it. I'm like, oh, wow, that's a pretty cool little shout out to Moxley. That's pretty cool.
More about that bullshit later. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
More about that bullshit later on. No. It's not because of match. Anyway, but yeah, that match was, dude, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I think this match was absolutely a hell of a banger to start out with. And the storytelling was damn good, especially in Shota's part. You know, Joey,
and what we need to bring to light, the stipulation in this match, if whoever's team won got them one man.
Oh yeah,
guts this week.
That can't believe that we got Forbidden Door last night,
guts,
and then Blood and Guts this Wednesday. Like, oh, that's gonna be wild. That's gonna be a wild episode. Like, well, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have more injured people on that list.
Oh, and then they announced, the other day about how all outs in September. And they're going
to take a vacation for that, by the way.
And they're going to have they're returning to New York the same week. It's going to be it's going to be insane.
Yeah.
They're doing Grand Slam again.
Right. I know that. But so they're going to be doing Grand Slam the week of All Out? Dude, that's going to be wild.
Yeah, it's gonna
Holy
be.
Shit, it's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be really jam-packed week.
I feel like we're gonna get Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho at All Out. I feel like that's gonna be the match that's gonna end the feud.
Yeah, but about speaking Eddie Kingston, I'll speak more of it later on.
Oh Lord, Joey's about to deliver a shoot. He's about to do a Jim Cornette.
It's not a shoot.
Let me tell you something about Jim about Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston nothing but a damn glorified backyarder. That's all I gotta say about that.
I can't wait for the Claudio Castagnoli Eddie Kingston feud to happen.
Shut up, Joey. Shut up. We're gonna talk about that later. Shut up.
I know. That's why I was said I'll talk about it later, but you were like,
Well, no, I was doing my Jim Cornette impersonation. Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted, how many stars you give for this match?
minus
This
4
match.
stars.
Okay, well, you off the show. Fuck you.
No, it was a good match. I liked it. It was 4 stars.
See,
I say 3. I say 4 stars as well.
I'm about to say, you're really going to be the Simon Cowell of this group. You're really going to be the guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, everybody else was a great match. Awesome match. Dan. Oh, I think it's a bullshit match. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5.
No,
Just
no,
bullshit
it was
out
a great match. It was a great match, but I think there's more room to give bigger scores in this show later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially with the next few matches.
So I'm not going to blow my wad all in one match.
So, I think the next match, was it the Bullet Club? No, it was the All-Atlantic match.
No, the next match was the winner take all for the IWGP World Tag Team and the Ring of Honor Championships.
Right now, I'm going to go out and I'm going to say it.
Tell me.
5 out of 5.
Oh.
5 out of 5. Like, fuck, I'll say it 10 out of 10 at this point because this match was story-driven. You literally had Dax
Harwood.
Yeah, Dax Harwood. I get those two names confused. I don't know why. But Dax gets escorted out the building or out the arena because his arm is hurt. He pulled his shoulder. If that's a legit injury, that's going to suck. You know what I mean? But it turns out he came back in the match and dude, that match was great. It could have gone either way except for Punky Vice.
Bro,
No.
I will rate this match exactly what FTR is.
6
stars.
Oh.
7-star FTR.
They're the Kenny Omega of tag team wrestling.
They are hands down the greatest tag team in the world right now.
I don't know about that. I kind of disagree.
I think so. As far as a technical
Lucha Bros for life, bitch. Lucha Boys for life. Lucha Bros.
Elias and Ezekiel for life.
Yeah, that's gonna be a new tag team now. We're gonna take out FDR. It's gonna be a sold-out arena. It's gonna be Madison Square Garden.
So FTR is now your IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, your AAA Tag Team Champions, and your Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions.
And holding those belts at the same time. Can you say the Kenny Omega of tag team wrestling?
Yes, and
the tag team belt collectors.
Dude, Young Bucks are just keeping those belts warm for them.
Oh God, yes. And I feel like that's gonna be an all-out match.
Dude, it's gotta be.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna predict this. We're gonna have the Young Bucks versus FTR. Make it a ladder match. Because they had the Young Bucks versus Lucha Bros in a cage match. Why not do a ladder match? I don't think they ever did a ladder match.
I don't even think they need to do that. Just have it straight 2-on-2, no stipulations.
And man, those 4 guys killed it.
Give them 20 minutes just to go out there and just.
I would say 30 minutes, but 20.
20, 30 minutes. And just let them go out and tear the house down.
And kudos to Roppongi Vice. You know, I really thought they were going to win it. Because it was like, okay, well, maybe it's their time. Maybe it's time for them to be the Ring of Honor Tag Champs. Maybe it's time for them to be the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Champs. But I'm going to be real with you. This match could have gone either way. If United Empire won it, I would have been cool with it. Because, I mean, you got to put some respect on that tag team. That tag team is great. Great O'Khan, as botchy as he is as of late, I think the man has got potential along with Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb is, I mean, that right there, the dude's amazing. The dude's good at what he does. But yeah, I'm with Dan. Like, FTR is probably the greatest tag team currently. That isn't the Young Bucks. Or that isn't the Lucha Bros. Because the Lucha Bros is right there too. A lot of people want to sleep on them. But bad booking. Booking.
The next match that we got coming up is for the AEW All Atlantic Championship.
That match was great.
Malachi Black versus Pac versus Miro versus which was supposed to be Tomohiro Ishii, but he had a
Stone
knee
Pitbull.
injury, so substituting is Clark Connors.
The little
Fantastic
rhino,
match.
as
4.5
Dan would call
stars
it.
out of
As Dan would call him, the little rhino
the little rhino.
with the little gore. I'm gonna start calling him that, the little rhino, not the wild rhino.
Gore,
The little
gore,
rhino.
gore.
No, it's not even that. It's spear. It's not gore. It's spear.
Yeah, it's a spear.
You gotta start out puppy steps. It's spear. When it gets bigger, it's gore. You know what I mean? Or whatever. But yeah, that match was fun. That was a fun match, especially the spot where Miro got packed on the game over clutch, and he's holding him. Here come Black, sprayed, and not only sprayed Miro, but he got a little bit on Pac too.
I really, with his whole God the Redeemer thing, I really wish he would have been like, the God stopped your power of the
Dude, that would have been sick.
Of the liquid.
I really wish we would have got Redeemer versus the House of Black. The man of the House of Black. I would love to see those two guys go at it.
But I loved it when they you could actually hear the entire crowd go game over, and that was just awesome how that was.
I did it too. I did it in my house. I'm like, game over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's it. New champ, baby. New champ. Here comes Black spraying everybody with the face with the black water.
So I did leave a couple observations for this match. One, I put the crowd not giving Miro one of the biggest pops of the night was a little disappointing.
That's sad.
Connors is one of those guys who is so well proportioned that you don't realize how short he is until the next time, or until you see him next to someone else.
You're sad. You're a sad man for that. Making fun of a man's height.
Well, I would say
I said he's about the same height as Pac, so there's that.
I would say the same thing for like wrestlers like Rhino, because Rhino is pretty short if I remember right, and he's like
now he's short and chubby. He looks ridiculous now. He looks like a big giant balloon. Like he looks like the girl of a Willy Wonka in a chocolate factory. You know what I mean? The girl with they became the blueberry or whatever. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So what do y'all give this match as far as star rating?
I'm gonna give this match. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
I thought this match was gonna be match of the night. The following match, hands down, in my opinion, the fucking match of the night. This was the home runner, hands fucking down. But we get to that in a little bit. We'll get to that one in just a moment. Joey, what's your rating for this match?
like 3.5, 3.5. You know.
Yeah. Not bad. Oh Lord, I can't talk. Dan, what's your rating?
I'd say about a 3.5 star.
But you just said 4. You just said 4.5 stars. You literally just said that.
Oh, then do 4 then.
Well, then fuck it. Yeah, let's just do 4. Anyway, so the next match, because I'm announcing this one.
That's fine.
This fucking match right fucking here. The Bullet Club, which was Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, and fucking El Phantasmo. Like, that right there is a perfect fit. Like, the fact that never happened, that was never a thing, because Phantasmo fits so well with the Young Bucks. Yeah. He fits so well.
Yes.
And he almost looks like Nick Jackson from a far distance.
Now, does he cosplay like Kenny Omega a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he did the V-Trigger last night.
Because I'm like, he's doing the V-Trigger. Like,
but anyway, I'm not finished. And then we had the dudes with attitude, the new dudes with attitude, Sting, Darby Allin, and my favorite New Japan wrestler, Shingo motherfucking Takagi. That is a Will Ospreay. Takagi is a fucking man. When I saw him on the card, I'm like, bro, that's going to be fucking cool. Now, mind you, Hiromu Tanahashi couldn't make it because he was feeling sick, which that dude there, man, like, not for nothing, I love the guy, but that dude is a doomed wrestler because that man is an accident prone or he's not feeling good. And it sucks because that man is such a fun wrestler to watch. Yeah. I've watched him over New Japan. I've watched him in other various promotions. The dude is fun to watch. You know what I mean? But, dude, this match was a banger from start to finish. And we also had a tease of Sting's old entrance, where he would be in the rafters, and he did a tribute to Batman when he decided to jump off the stage or jump off the tunnel, like the 63-year-old man that he is, that we all know and love. Jumped off and nailed it perfectly, and I laughed my ass off because it was hilarious.
The cool thing about that is when they showed up in the rafters, and in the background you see the big Chicago Bulls championship banner.
Yes!
That was the same exact spot that Sting rappelled down from in WCW at the United Center. It was during an episode of Nitro. So I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool, dude. He's going to do it from the same exact spot.
Meanwhile, Joey's texting in the group chat.
I
bet you there's Jeff Farmer in there. Jeff Farmer in the rafters.
I've confirmed reports that was Jeff Farmer up there.
No shit.
Yeah.
You fucking lie. There's no way.
I called the WCW hotline.
Oh my god.
Hey, are you talking about Jeff Farmer? Like, yep.
No, not that Jeff Farmer.
Okay.
The imposter Sting, the bogus NWO Sting.
Oh, okay.
That guy. So yeah, that's an underrated fucking theme. I don't care what anyone says.
Yes, it is.
But dude, that match was so great. The spot of the match. Sting giving Phantasmo a titty twister. Better yet, no. Phantasmo giving Sting a titty twister. Like,
well, he was Sting immune to it though, right?
For some reason, he was, which I thought was weird.
It was
like he low key loved it. And I'm like, dang, what the hell? Mr. Borden, you want to kind of explain to us why you like being, like, why you like to have your nipples rubbed or pinched? What the fuck? But yeah, and then we had the super
WCW ones.
And then what?
Didn't somebody twist somebody's nipples in WCW once, like Hogan or something?
Dude, if it was 2000 WCW, I wouldn't doubt it.
No. Especially like 2001. It's Tank Abbott versus Scott Steiner in a titty twister match. The only way to win the match is by giving your opponent a titty twister, and they have to either submit or fight through the pain.
And the winner gets 3 counts, platinum record.
Yes. Because it's Vince Russo. Book it, bro.
Hang along with 3 count.
That was a fun theme. I'm trying to get myself comfortable over here. Give me 1 second.
2, 3.
There we go. Fuck you, Dan. Anyway, but yeah, so that match was absolutely bonkers. I mean, that was like, okay, so I'm going to put it to like this. The Weeknd came out with Dawn FM, right? Great album. And I felt like that match is Sacrifice. So it was like the first half of the album is straight banger after banger after banger after banger. And then Sacrifice to be, the last banger of the album, which is good. In this case, that match was a certified banger. I'm giving that match a fucking 10 out of 10. I'm giving that match a 10 out of 10. I'm giving it 10 stars. Another 5-star classic. Like, this match was so fucking good. And I don't care what you people think. Oh, this butt monkeys. Oh, well, why you letting a 63-year-old man jump off the stage? What's wrong with you? He could have died. He could have done something. Joey, you're distracting me. Jesus Christ. You're distracting me, you son of a bitch. But yeah, like, that was so cool. Like, just imagine what Ric Flair could do, because isn't his matches coming up? Don't he have a last match coming?
Yeah.
Just imagine like what he could do. He might do a swanton bomb off the freaking ladder.
FTR wants to be involved with it, but they haven't been cleared yet to be involved with it.
I'm gonna be honest. I want to see Ric Flair do the Ram Jam, like Mickey Rourke did, and on the Wrestler, and it ends just like that.
Yeah.
Ric Flair dies. What a way to go out. Anyway, so yeah, what'd you guys give this rating?
4.5 out of 5. That match was a fucking blast.
How dare you? That should have been a fucking 5 out of 5 out of your damn mouth. Not a damn 4 out of 5. Don't give me that crap. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Joey, what'd you give it?
88 out of 88.
Good enough. Close enough. So anyway, moving right along, we have, and I mean, this was a good match. This was a type of match that kind of had to calm things down after the craziness that the last match had, and that was the AEW Women's World Title match. Toni Storm versus Thunder Rosa. Your thoughts? Dan, I'll start with you.
It was okay. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible.
No. I didn't think Thunder Rosa was doing a lot of sandbagging either.
Yeah. She seemed like she was pretty giving in this match.
Oh, yeah. Joey, what you thought of this match, man?
That was good. You know, it's better than typical. It's better than typical. It's better than a typical women's match. My default gripe about women's matches is they go too soft.
Yes.
Usually.
The last good match. I'd say the last good match. Thunder Rosa's been in some lot of good matches.
They don't want. A lot of women seem scared to be stiff, and it makes it look not as real.
In the words of Sami Callihan, they came for stiff. They came for stiff.
I would say the only thing that looked brutal is Thunder Rosa's pile driver to Storm. Dumped her right on her fucking head, dude. Like
You talking about that spot where she hit the ring mat outside the ring?
Well, no. When they were in the match, she did the her finisher.
The Fire Thunder thing.
Fire Thunder driver, yeah.
Yeah, the Fire Thunder driver.
Dude, if Toni Storm's head was just like a couple inches down, it would have spiked her. It would have ended bad. But it was good, though. It was good.
See, I didn't watch that match. I went to take a shower because, I mean, I had to get ready for bed and all that stuff. I stayed throughout the whole entire show because, I mean, we were going to talk about it on here. But, yeah, I thought that match was pretty good. I'm going to give this match... I'll say it. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 stars. I think that's about where it's at for me. I feel like this match could have been a 4 out of 5, but I don't know. I feel like I could say 4 out of 5.
Why?
Because this was a decent women's match. This is a really good women's match.
The big question is, what makes this a Forbidden Door match?
Exactly. It wasn't a Forbidden Door. That's the thing.
It's two
and that's why it's not 4 out of 5. It's like, for me, I had to give it a 3.5. The match was great, but the show's called Forbidden Door. Why is Thunder Rosa not facing, like, a woman from New Japan or Stardom? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I get Toni Storm. I get the fact they wanted this Toni Storm to be in the match, and that's great, but it's like, the show's called Forbidden Door. Same thing with Lance Archer and the other guy.
Toni Storm's already said that she wanted to return to Stardom, so it makes sense for her to fight somebody in Stardom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It only makes sense. So anyway, the next match we got, which another certified fucking banger, which I didn't think it was going to be a banger, but boy, I was wrong. The IWGP United States Heavyweight Title match. Your challenger, OC, Orange Cassidy, going up against the one, the only, the Kenny Omega 2.0, Will fucking Ospreay. And this match, man, may I need to explain about Will Ospreay? Do I have to explain? For those who, I mean, I'm sure people have watched. There's people that have been kind of like, you know, oh, Robbie said I'm about to go to bed. Okay, Robbie, I don't care. Shut up. Anyway, yeah. So with this match, I definitely dig it. The spot where Ospreay normally does his little taunt where he flips the rope and he does that superhero landing. Well, Orange Cassidy did something similar to it, but it was like the lazy man superhero landing. I thought it was hilarious as shit. Like, only Ospreay and Cassidy could pull it off, and it came out really good. That match was fast-paced, though. It was definitely fast-paced. Of course, Ospreay won with the hidden blade. Not once, but I believe twice. He hit him twice with it.
Well, he didn't win with the hidden blade. He won with
he won with the Stormbreaker. He almost won with the hidden blade.
Still amazes me how much stuff Orange Cassidy can do with his hands in his pocket.
Yes. That right there is super cool. The fact that he could do the dude could probably do a moonsault with his hands in his pockets.
Oh, I'm sure he can.
You know what I mean? Like the dude could probably do some crazy shit. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to give this match a 4 out of 5, but I'm gonna give this match a 4 out of 5, simply because it's Will Ospreay. I mean, you gotta 4 or higher for Will. And we on Word of Kayfabe, we're fans of this dude. Dan, probably the biggest fan of the guy. So I definitely enjoy his work. I've watched his matches. Him against Rey Mysterio, him against Ricochet, him being a part of that 6-man tag at Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, along with Matt Sydal and Ricochet against the Super Click.
Shit, 2 years ago, his Wrestle Kingdom match with Kota Ibushi was fucking amazing.
Shit, his match with Shingo Takagi last year.
Last year at Dominion, yep.
At Dominion, fucking absolutely of a banger. Like the dude, like him and Shingo, man. Shingo is another one that's a lot of people, I don't want to say sleep on Shingo, but the dude's fucking crazy, man. I love his work.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But yeah, I give this match a 4. I'm gonna give this match a 4.5. 4.5 stars. Because this match was really good. Fast paced. It was all over the place. Darren, need to say more? Dan, you want to add in? Oh, he's giving the 5. His first 5 out of 5. You too. Oh, he's just doing it.
Give this match a 5 out of fucking 5. Fantastic match.
Yeah. I definitely a banger of a match.
This is one match where I can go back and watch it time and time again and still
watching
it.
And who thought that Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay would make a good match?
Dude.
Who would have thought?
On paper, I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
No, I could say I could have told you it would be a pretty good match. I've been a fan of Orange Cassidy since like Indies. He's just talented. Before that he was in Chikara as one of the ants. I can't remember which one. But so he's got high flying experience, lucha and all that.
Right. But I absolutely enjoyed this match. This match was fun as hell. It was balls to the wall. Good stuff. And it's like what Dan said. It's the type of match you can go back and watch and have a good time. Which brings me to my next match that we have. The Fatal 4-Way for the IWGP World Heavyweight.
The
next one is Zack Sabre Jr.
I forgot about that match.
Zack Sabre Jr. versus some Swiss
Joe,
person.
you go ahead. You say this one because it's making you somber at the bit.
No, there's some match. It's Zack Sabre Jr. versus some like a Swiss guy. I think he's some jobber.
Some guy he almost looks like Krillin, but with a beard.
I think he's some jobber.
Some guy. Anyway, 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
No. If you look at the thumbnail for this show, for those people who have not yet watched Forbidden Door, please go watch it. Because, man, this is like literally the loudest pop of the night. Which, I kind of wish it was Miro, but, hey, beggars can't be choosy. Cesaro, a.k.a., and I'm going to get this name wrong, and I'm going to try my hardest to get it right. Oh, fuck. Oh, what's his name?
Claudio
Castagnoli. Anyway, I lost my place. But yeah, Claudio Castagnoli made his AEW debut last night. This was cool. I'm not gonna lie, I popped. I want to not pop because he's a former WWE guy, and I think of what MJF said about Tony Khan giving more money to the ex-WWE guys than the people that actually been there, like MJF, Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, Jungle Boy, ETC, etc., etc. You know what I mean? So, this match was a very technical standpoint submission match. It was all over the place. Joey, what you thought of this match? Because you want to say something. I know you're about ready to say
It
something.
was a good match. That's all I was saying. I claimed that it wasn't going to be Claudio Castagnoli because the model outline had hair and Claudio was bald.
I mean, you gotta have an older picture of Claudio, because he did have long hair at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, he did, and it was cringy.
For those people who don't know what Joey is talking about, Joey decided that we're going to have a nice little harmless rib in the group chat, because a lot of people, including me, were thinking that Cesaro, a.k.a. Claudio, was going to be the mystery man, and sure enough, he was. And Joey decided, well, I hate to break it to you, pal, it's not Claudio, it's some guy with red hair, orange hair.
No, I said.
Lo and behold,
with hair.
Looking at the match card, I'm like, oh, that's what Joey's talking about. I feel like a big ass idiot.
What are you talking about?
No, whenever you guys said the outline,
the outline.
Hair on the outline,
Yeah.
and then I saw the match card, I'm like, oh, that's what Joey's talking about. Okay, dear Joey, I am sorry for being an asshole to you. Just trying to watch pay-per-view, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, Dan, what you thought of this match?
It was great. I got a really big kick out of the spot where Cesaro had Sabre in almost a powerbomb position. He walked up the steps and just hurled him in the ring.
Right.
Fucking loved it.
This is where my internet was having trouble.
Oh yeah, you were all pissy on the chat.
Like,
you were all mad about that.
This match, all the way to the main event, I was having issues with my internet. So I had to literally come back in my room, restart my modem, restart my router, watch the show on Bleacher Report, because thank God I had Bleacher Report. That way I don't miss any of my stuff. I was able to watch it, and the match was really good. I love the fact that he also had the, well, I don't know what he's going to call it now. He can't call it the swing, or the Swiss swing, or whatever he was calling it at the WWE. The Superman swing. I don't know what he said, but anyway, when he did that spot, that was pretty cool. What's your rating on this match, Joey? I'm gonna start with you.
5 out of 5.
Bold. Okay.
I think they should call. I think they should call the move the Tilt-A-Whirl.
Yeah. And then Dan, what you think?
I'll give it a 4 stars.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5, because I'm saving my 5 out of 5 matches, especially with the next match that's coming up. Another certified freaking banger, in my opinion. Moving right along, we had the Fatal 4-Way for the. I think this is the right one. I think I'm saying it right now. We had a Fatal 4-Way for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, which was Adam Cole, Hangman Page, Jay White, and the one, the only, the Japanese John Cena. You can actually see him. Oh, fucking Kata. And this match, I'm going to be honest. This match, I'm not going to give a 5 out of 5. I'm going to be honest. Spoiler alert, the next match, I'm definitely not going to give a 5 out of 5. I'll be real with you. But this match could have been a 5 out of 5 if it would have lasted longer. But unfortunately, it didn't.
I wanna say one thing. AEW camera people, how the fuck did you fuck up the Rainmaker pose for the camera?
Yes!
What, when he did this and the camera went back?
Yeah, they didn't do it like New Japan
the
does
Rainmaker.
it.
Yeah.
It was really rough. It was like boom, boom.
It was like best friends giving each other a hug. Whenever they give each other the hug and the camera zooms out.
Yeah, it was.
That's what they did with Okada.
Yeah, it was nothing like how New Japan does it, which is like super fast and boom, boom.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? When they do that shit? But overall, really good match. I love the fact that Adam Cole and Jay kind of stepped out of the ring, do some classic heel work shit, and not only that, they started attacking each other, and then now Adam Cole doesn't he have an injury?
There's been reports that he has a concussion,
but he can still wrestle.
Yeah, he'll be off a few weeks if he got a concussion, though.
Yeah, I was wondering because I was really into that match, and then
Yeah.
the ending kind of took me out of it. I was like, wow, that just kind of happened abruptly.
Ah,
But I think Joey said it whenever Jay covered him. You can see Adam Cole saying, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
So yeah, they were calling that match early, and he said sorry.
They had to.
What you know, the next match has also got a concussion too. Report.
Are you serious,
Yeah, Mox has got a concussion.
Oh, Mox.
dude?
They're doing some crazy shit, man. But this match, and I can't believe I'm saying this because it's an Okada match. It's a Jay White match. You know what I mean? Like those two names demand big star matches. You know what I mean? Especially Okada. Okada has wrestled 6-7 star matches, especially with the Kenny Omegas.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So it's like my rating on this one. The only thing I can do is a 3.5,
yeah.
which sucks because I want to say it's a 5 out of 5. I want to say it's a 4.5, but it's like look what Joey said. I mean, Adam Cole, it wasn't his fault he got in. Well, I don't know. That remains to be answered. He had a concussion, and he told Jay White, "Look, I'm sorry." What would you think? And I have an idea, and I have a theory on this one. Could we see Jay White versus Adam Cole at All Out?
I don't know about All Out, but I maybe down the road at Full Gear, maybe.
I wouldn't say Full Gear. I would definitely say All Out. I feel like if they would do the story right and book it right, I feel like this would be really good.
What if it happens at Wrestle Kingdom?
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Because,
You know what I mean?
Because I feel like with the success of Forbidden Door, I think they're going to have AEW people come to Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
And the show was definitely successful.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like, the buy rate.
Not just that. They've got the whole AEW deal on New Japan World, so they're going to have AEW people out there all the time.
And, like, what was the buy rate? How much was the buy rate? I think it was like 100,000 or something like that.
Let me see. I think I got the numbers. Hold on.
Money, no matter who.
Oh, me gusta.
If a buy rate's already back, that's pretty quick, because usually it takes...
I don't think so, not yet. It don't take that long. But yeah, that brings us to our main event. Oh, wait, I don't know. Dan, you still looking it up?
No, you keep going. I'm just going back to the match card.
Our main event is for the interim AEW championship. This consists of Jon Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. And this match is another one, like Joey just said, is an ultimate, not disappointment, but it was kind of sad because Moxley got a bad concussion. I mean, that's why he was bleeding like a stuffed pig. No, he did not blade himself. He hit his head or something. Joey,
if we've got 2 concussions in one night, maybe we need to be more careful.
You think? The chair shot on Cody's head from Sean Spears doesn't show anything. Come on, man.
It was a few weeks ago that Jeff Hardy had one, and
yeah, it's like, man, and now with like AEW, they had that long list of people that are injured, and these are damn good people.
I mean, we already know the risk of concussions.
Yeah,
I've been listening to Mick Foley's podcast, which is actually pretty good, and he talked about when Mick Foley forced him to retire. Mick Foley wasn't remembering what his house address was, where he lived.
That's crazy. I mean, you could end up like Chris Benoit. CTE. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, today's the 15th anniversary of that.
No shit.
Absolutely.
No shit.
Yeah, June 27th.
Damn. I almost stopped watching wrestling because of that shit.
His doctor that prescribed the drugs to him, and the steroids and all that, he died today.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Let me ask you this. So, no, his doctor wasn't the guy from Harvard. I forget his name.
What?
Not him, huh?
I was
trying to think of his name.
No,
the wrestler.
I'm talking about the doctor that was in Florida that was giving out the steroids to everybody, Chris Benoit, De Guerrero, and everybody.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about the other guy. What's his fucking name?
Christopher Nowinski.
Damn, Christopher Nowinski. I know he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The guy passed away on the 15th anniversary of the most blackest, infamous incident in wrestling history.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this changed the landscape of wrestling. You know what I mean? And it's for all the wrong reasons, you know. And I'm gonna be honest. Check out Dark Side of the Ring's episode, the 2-part episode of Benoit. Bone chilling. It was crazy. And they actually had photos of where it took place. I mean, they can't show the bodies, obviously, but like, meanwhile, Dan's making out with the mic. But yeah, it's just, dude, it's an absolute heartbreaking situation, you know? And people contemplating on putting this man in a Hall of Fame. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want to see this man in a Hall of Fame. I don't. I'd rather see Nancy Benoit. Yeah. Because of what she done. I mean, I would say she's probably the first woman to be a valet. You know, I mean, aside from your Sonny's and your Sherry Martels and all that, I mean, you had her as well, too, you know?
And she took, like, crazy shit. Like, she would get, like, hit and pile driven and all that.
ECW. That's all I gotta say. ECW. But yeah, moving around, we're getting a little off topic. Jon Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. This is a match that I also had internet problems, so I didn't really watch this match a lot because I was too busy back and forth trying to refix my damn internet because my internet was acting retarded. And yeah, so if you guys educate me.
And it wasn't a bad match. I just think it was placement. I think they should have swapped this match and the Fatal 4-Way
as the main event.
I think I wouldn't have had such a bad opinion on the Moxley Tanahashi match. I think another downfall with that match is the ending. Like, there was no need for the Jericho Appreciation Society to come down and them have a I thought it was stupid.
No.
So stupid. Lord. So I thought it was a shitty way to end the pay-per-view. I mean,
so Davey had just commented on the stream right now. I'm just looking at the comments, and he's saying, instead of Dan, he's saying Don gave. I can't even read. Don gave that mic a big smooch for me. Oh God! Oh, that's so cringe.
I'll do it again.
The fact that it sounded so good. Oh God! Oh, we're gonna get censored for this shit. Anyway,
but
this match. I mean, this match kind of reflected my score. This match, and I can't believe I'm saying this, is probably the lowest rating in my rated matches. Not lower than the pre-matches. Not lower than the pre-show matches. No, but for what it's worth, I gotta give it 2.5 stars. I hate to say it. Some people are gonna get pissed off about it. I mean, you gotta understand. I mean, it happens. You know what I mean? So, I definitely I tried to be like, let's go. But I'm a Dan. And we had an Omi Gusta moment. Anyway, but yeah, we could have had, and I went down with this one. We could have had Moxley versus Tanahashi second to last, and had the Fatal 4-Way close out the show. But yeah, I'm gonna give this match 2.5 stars. I hate to say it, and I'm gonna be real with you. The moment when Moxley won the title, the crowd went silent.
Oh yeah.
Now, to be fair, Juice texted me last night because Juice was at the show. Him and his buddy. They were at the show, and they were like, dude, the crowd was going crazy. What you talking about? I'm like, bruh, not where I was at.
Oh, Juice went to Forbidden Door?
Juice was in the hard camp.
Nice.
He was in the hard camp, so you couldn't miss him.
To be honest,
But yeah.
if anybody thought Okada was, I'm not Okada, Tanahashi was gonna win.
It was rumored that he was gonna win.
But it's predictable that he wasn't, though, because could you see him being on AEW television weekly? They're they're going to want that to happen, and they're going to want somebody.
Japanese Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, they're going to want somebody that stays there every week. And
hey, look, there's your missed opportunity right there, Forbidden Door. There's your missed opportunity. Cody Rhodes versus Tanahashi. You know what? Wow, Dan again. I didn't get no pop from Dan. Okay. Moving right along.
I gotta say that the blood on fucking Moxley was just
oh my god!
Blood.
Like Jesus Christ!
Yeah, the blood was crazy.
It was unnecessary. It was a little bit unnecessary. Like I understand, yeah, you had a concussion, but goddamn, you ain't gonna blade yourself 3-4 fucking times.
I think he just wants to get busted open because he couldn't get busted open in WWE.
Because he's the next Ric Flair. That's what he is at this point. Well, he's gonna show up. He's gonna show up with Dynamite. And he's gonna start pounding his head in to the blood pours.
To be honest, he is from CCW.
And he's the current GCW World Champion.
Yeah, just mention. Yeah, just imagine how much color he's going to get at Blood and Guts this week.
Yeah!
That's it. Hold on. If he's really got a concussion, he might not be off concussion protocol.
Oh, my
God. He might get pulled from the match. Jeez.
Which brings us to what Joey had to say about Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston's locking eyes moment, because I know you want to say it.
Oh, there's a real life feud dating back to IWA Mid-South days and all that. Yep. So I can't wait for this to be like how there's the feud with Eddie Kingston CM Punk from their IWA Mid-South.
Punk and Kingston.
Apparently
that was real.
Apparently Eddie Kingston has issues with a lot of people back in IWA Mid-South days.
Kingston is something else, man. Kingston is absolutely something.
I like Kingston, but I think his success wrestling is due to his attitude at times.
Yeah. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
Because him and Blackout and early CZW and everything was awesome, and he should have went somewhere from there, but he didn't.
Right. Because he was with what, Ruckus?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were part of the, I forget the name of the crew.
Blackout.
Yeah. It was him.
Back in the day.
Mike the Situation knockoff guy.
Yeah.
I forget his name. You know who I'm talking about.
Eddie
Kingston.
Yeah. But back in the day, they didn't sell the CZW merchandise online. So I was making bootleg CZW merchandise on like Spreadshirt and having it print out and to my house. I had like a Blackout shirt that I made and everything.
Which, by the way, guys, you can check out our merch at Spreadshirt.com. Is it? I think it's the right name. Anyway, but yeah, we're almost at the end of the show. Final thoughts on the pay-per-view. What you guys thought of the pay-per-view as a whole?
2 thumbs up.
Joey got the 2 fingers up. So we got 2 thumbs up, 2 middle fingers up. So I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna do this. There you go. I'll give it that.
I got 2 thumbs and something else up.
You're gonna make Davey come. That chat. And act stupid.
That's the whole point. Here, I'll give one more.
Davey, if you're watching this, I think Dan's got a man crush on you, buddy.
Here, Davey.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah. So I guess wind it down. As you're winding down, I think I'm very excited for Blood and Guts. I'm definitely intrigued to see how Eddie Kingston and Claudio are going to coexist. Because they cannot stand each other. And I think on various podcasts, Kingston's like, yeah, fuck this dude. I can't stand this dude. This dude's a none but a no good son of a bitch. So, and then it's like, we get to the shot where everybody's in the ring, it's preview of Blood and Guts, Kingston is like, fuck this. I'm getting out of the ring.
Yeah.
It looks like Claudio. He's like, fuck you, you motherfucker, fuck you. So, man, that's going to be interesting. I will be honest. I would love to see this match at All Out instead of him against Chris Jericho. If it does happen. You know what I mean? I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, is there any final thoughts before we wrap things up?
I think that's it.
I think that's it. Yeah. I mean, Forbidden Door was an absolute good show. I think some people love it. Some people hate it. I loved it. And also love the fact that 2 fans got escorted out the building because they had a fight.
We got some breaking news. It's sad.
Oh, boy.
Dax Hardwood has announced he has a separated shoulder.
Oh! Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you serious? Because
He announced at 7:42 on Twitter that he said
because he had a hard time holding the title.
He said separated shoulder, buy a towel and rub some tequila in it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, if he can manage, good for him. But I don't see this. It's good that they won the IWGP titles, but I don't see them holding that title long because of that. And then they may have to relinquish all 3 belts.
Look at that picture Juice posted.
Yeah, that was good. Are you checking out his Facebook stalker?
It came across my thing, yeah.
Oh, did it?
Close.
Yeah, he was mighty close, very close to the ring. Actually, a few friends of mine were at the show, so that was awesome to see some of my friends over there. I have a friend named Ernesto who lives in New York City. Shout out to him if you're watching this. Big fat too sweet to you. And of course, Juice, who was on the show, who made a surprise appearance, by the way, drunk as hell. Which, I mean, I'm drinking Crown and Coke in honor of you, Juice. So, with that being said, so by the way, guys, I do have a special announcement. Like I said, we talked about Twitch. Ultimate Click Gaming will be having a Twitch account pretty soon. Me and Robbie have in the talks of what game we're going to do. More than likely, I will be streaming SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, the entire story mode. We're going to have a lot of fun on Twitch. I can't wait to do it. But tune in about 20 minutes after the show. I'll be on Twitch for the very first time streaming Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge over on the Switch. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys come and say hi and all that stuff. With that being said, this is the end of the podcast. We want to thank everybody for being on the show, for everybody who listens to the show and commenting on the live chat that we have. Also, to the people on Facebook, thank you guys so much. 311 of you sons of bitches liking this damn page. Thank you guys so much. And I also want to touch bases on World of Kayfabe, the YouTube channel. We have hit a whopping 54 subscribers. 54! We're getting there. We almost getting to the 100 mountaintop of subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We didn't think we were going to get 10 subscribers. So we started this back in January as just me and Dan, and Joey came right along as the guy that was there at the right place at the right time. We needed a producer for the show, and Dan's giving Joey a big fat kiss, so we got brand new content. So for OnlyFans, we got Dan and Joey making out. Anyway, no, but to the 54 subscribers, thank you guys so much. And what the fuck? Oh my, no. I had to drink on that one. Yeah. Why are you putting the mic in your mouth like that? So anyway, we have run out of time. I want to thank Dan and I want to thank Joey for being a part of the show. We had a great time in this episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please give us a like. Drop a comment saying that we don't know shit about wrestling. Saying that Dan's the biggest mark. Call me the biggest fucking mark. You know what I mean? Follow us on Facebook. We post shit daily. We try to post shit daily. Joey mainly does all that stuff. Follow us on Twitter at World of Kayfabe. We also in the works of having a you fucking piece of shoe. You piece of shoe. That has now become a staple of the show when Dan does the Magusta. Anyway, but also we got some really good content coming for you guys. I got 2 new guests coming on the show very soon. We have one guy that we're kind of in talks with right now. And next month we have a big guest on the show. We'll be promoting some good stuff. So with that being said, this is Sick Nick, Dan the Man, Stagley Crocker signing off. Crocker!
Fucking Mark! Goodbye. And good night.